Hi, it's me, Astronema. Crone here. And I know the Mic Keepers haven't made a film since since the Phantom Ranger, the Ghost Keeper, made his film way back around February or 2nd month of this year. So we might not be getting a lot of followers to our YouTube Fairway, and some folks might not even watch it. Oh, I love those. Well, thank you. So here's the first thing I want to say. Um, so as you know, I'm in the TWF now. I've been the main overseer of the TWF since July or 8th or 7th month of 2021. Well, I came to the I came like December of 2 years ago, December 31st, 2020. Or what is it, 12 months. So anyway, why we haven't been making a lot of films on here? Because we always got to keep getting the newest Power Ranger Mic Keeper toys, and since they're so hard to get them, and since every time we either go to Walmart, they don't really seem to sell any more of them. If we did, we would have had black. We would have had green. We would have had gold. The Vild Knight would have been on the with hair. You might have to go through Amazon to get them, or Strong Woman. But let's talk about that. So, anyway, as you know, Hasbro's all makes a whole bunch of Mic Keeper toys. They have done for some time since they've got the ownership over the show. And let's just be earnest. So there's two offshoots of me. There's the one that came with Andros, the in space Red Keeper or in room Red Keeper. And then there's one that comes with Ecliptor. But I'd say this one looks more good than that one. So I'm just doing this YouTube live stream. Let everybody know if when we get new Power Ranger, Mic Keeper dolls, then that's when these other films will most likely start up. And that's why we haven't made any films lately. What we got to get, we have to get Alicia Campbell, the yellow 2-4 yellow keeper with Scorpina. We got to get me, Astronema 2 with Ecliptor 2. There's a whole bunch of other folks. We got to get the green. We got to get the green and the black and the white gold keepers from Dino Raph or Deadweight Raph. We got to get Vild Knight. Well, what else? Well, you know what else we got to do? Hasbro has to make Dulcia. They do got to make Dulcia. They haven't made her. They got to make Trakina. They haven't made her yet. Vipra needs one. Rancic and Genera need one. And when we're not stopping there, other folks need to have dolls made too, like William Mitchell and Angela Fairweather. They need their dolls made. I mean, what's the handle on that? I mean, Queenling Shayla needs a doll made too. There are so many dolls that back in the day Bandai never made, and Bandai made a whole bunch of Mic Keeper dolls over the years, but there were just some I never did. So I'm just here right now doing this YouTube live stream. I don't really think I'm going to get a lot of watch time because we haven't done films in months. And just like what Ecliptor told me and what Godzilla told me and what Algar and Andros told me, they're like, well, they didn't tell me much. So, anyway, you're probably wondering, why am I holding my Raph staff in this hand instead of the other hand? Because the other finger broke off months ago. Always taking it in and out, in and out. And I'm just yielding for a fake Power Rangers Red or a fake Mic Keepers Red YouTube Fairway to show up. So I can hotch and lock him or her. How that's going to go. So, yeah. How's this going to work out? I don't know. So as of right now, I only had one fellow on here, one watcher on here earlier, one thumb up. It goes, I love those. And that's all he or she wrote before they either left or whatever happened. You know? So, yeah. All right. And some folks wonder why. Some folks wonder why we haven't done films in a long time. And I told you, because we still have to yield to get more Mic Keeper dolls or Power Rangers or whatever you want to call them. And if we don't get them, then we don't have really anything. And the dolls are all over this room between all many shows between Siobhan, Disney, Siobhan, and Hasbro. And until we get the black and the gold and the green and Gold Knight, till we fully get all of them, and one day getting Alicia Campbell along with Scorpina and getting myself with Big Ecliptor, you know. And I say this, Astronema, the way I look like here, I say this is probably the greatest of all Bandai's work. I mean, greatest of all Hasbro's work. Forgive me. Bandai didn't make any doll at all for me. So this is probably the goodest one. So anyway, it is what it is. Who else going to come on this YouTube live stream? Will it be my brother Andros? Will it be Ecliptor? Will it be Algar? Will it be Godzilla? Which are like, oh, Corone, Astronema, how can Godzilla be your fostered brother and all? Da-da-da. Well, so far I'm doing this YouTube live stream, and sadly, even though it's going well, the faker hasn't shown up yet. So there's this fake Jordan, fake Xena, who've been showing up on all live streams, you know. And we just know sooner or later they're going to show up here. There's going to be a fake Power Rangers for Life or a fake Mic Keepers for Life YouTube Fairway is going to show up, say something, then get hushed and locked, and then come back with two other fake Fairways that we didn't hush and lock yet. You know who you are. And I don't know what your goal is, but who cares? It's going to hush and lock you, and it's going to be the end of it. And I wish that YouTube would let you go to your Fairway when you're on a live stream so you could see what it is. But it probably wouldn't be nothing there. There'd be no uploads, no live streams. There'd be no shorts, no playlist of any kind, no beloveds. There'd be nothing written down. There wouldn't be any nothing in the followership board. It would just be, here's what month. Here's your beginning date when you came on YouTube. It'd be about it for them, him or her. So as you know, this is probably the greatest of all the ones. And while we're at it, there does need to be me offshooted as Corone. I mean, you think of it, there should be one. Like, anyone who's watching this YouTube live stream, and I think there may have been free because free thumbs up went, you're probably like, why you haven't made films since Tooth Month? Well, because we haven't gotten any more Power Rangers or Mic Keeper toys. We haven't gotten the gold or the green or the black from Dino Charge or Deadweight Raph. Forgive me. Dino Raph, Deadweight Raph. We haven't gotten Gold Knight from him. You know, one day our goal is to get Alicia Campbell, the 2-4, Yellow Keeper, and Scorpina. That'd be Scorpina free. And they get Astronema 2 and Ecliptor 2. They get all the crazy keepers one day. And here are some folks that Hasbro has to make or needs to make. Even though I don't think anyone from Hasbro is watching this, but if they are, you need to make Dulcea. Dulcea needs a doll. William Mitchell and Angela Fairweather need dolls. Queenling Shara needs a doll. Demetria needs a doll. Trukina needs a doll. Vipera needs a doll. Yeah. Tossica needs a doll. You know, let's not forget about who else needs a doll. Ranzik and Janera need dolls. I mean, there are so many keepers. Well, there are so many friends and foes of the My Keepers that didn't get dolls and some foes that didn't. It's just crazy. I mean, back in the day, Bandai's probably like, oh well, if we make Dulcia or Demetria, if we make Queenlings Shayla, if we make William Mitchell, Angela Fairweather, and Trukina and Villainax, if we make any of them, Vipers and and Tossica and Ranzik and Janera, if we make any of them and we make them and they don't get sold and no one buys them and gathers of them, and the shops don't make nothing from it, we don't make nothing from it, the Reich makes maybe some sales told from it, but that's about it. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what they thought. So I don't understand why they don't make the dolls for them. Well, they need to. I had 3 thumbs up. Only one fellow's watching. I don't know he or she is. YouTube doesn't tell you who's watching your live streams. They just say, here's how many folks are watching, but you don't know until they say something in your shout out box. Well, if the fake My Keepers for Life shows up, then I'm just going to hush and lock them. And that's going to be the end of it. Well, what's going to show up on this YouTube live stream? Well, we don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be Ecliptor 1. And here's a little saga behind that. I think Bandai just happened to make the doll for their show. Then said, hey, you have them on your show? Great. Well, here we go. We don't gotta make it. Just take what we already made. Well, we didn't dry the back, though. But who's going to care about the back not being dried on? Well, Astromena, you did forget about a YouTube fairway you made back in 2012, YL, known as Astromena 1234. Don't forget about that one. Oh, Ecliptor, I could not forget about that one. No, I guess you could not forget about that one. And I heard they made a bigger one of me. Yeah. But I don't think this big offshoot of me can do this. Probably not. Probably got to fight to get the sword in its hand. You know how that goes. Yeah, at least my back gets pain. That's about it. So, yeah. We're just here doing this live stream on the Power Rangers for Life YouTube Fairway or My Keepers for Life YouTube Fairway. We have nothing to do with Siobhan or Disney or Siobhan or Hasbro. Oh, we just lost a follower. They're gone. Fuck it. What? Astromena, it's walked out on us. Corone, we had one watcher, and now they're gone. Yeah, it's a YouTube bug. It keeps showing up on live streams and makes you think no one's watching when they are watching or whatever. Fuck it. I feel like I want to break something. Do you know who they should make? Dark Honda. No. They do need to make Dark Honda's doll. What? So he can bullshit us in doll? So he can bullshit us in his doll offshoot? Yeah, I think so. Well, anyway, who was the one that left us the 3 thumbs up? I don't know, Ecliptor. I don't know who did. Well, whoever's left those 3 thumbs up, I want to say thank you. for those free thumbs up that you left. Are we fighting Sailor Moon? Yeah. Why are we? Brainwashed? I guess. So, anyway, I just want to say that where are we? All right. No fair. I mean, I understand it. Why is no one? Why did we just lose that one follower or that one watcher or whatever? We just lost that one watcher. Free thumbs up. No one's watching anymore. Yeah, well, we gotta give them some grounds to watch, right? Oh, is that right, huh? We gotta give them the grounds for why they should be watching. Are we gonna have Godzilla on here? We gonna have Andros? I don't know. I do not know. Well, look, I gotta be going now. Let me know when someone does come back to this YouTube live stream. Well, that was the clip door of my YouTube live stream. I guess. Wow, what else are we gonna do here? Well, I haven't. Well, anyway, I knew it's worth a shot making a live stream on here when we haven't made a film in so many months. We didn't think a lot of folks would come on this YouTube live stream, and except for one follower coming on and saying something like, "I love those," and then having free folks watch, no one watch, free thumbs up, you know, which is truly sad, but it is what it is, you know. I think this might have to. Well, is someone going to be watching this? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry for that burp that came out. Yeah, forgive me for that burp that came out there. You know. Oh, I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, I guess I could write something on my YouTube live stream if I wanted to. Yeah, I can do that. I just never did. But I can choose to do it. So, anyway, I thought that by now, some fake Power Rangers Red or My Keepers Red YouTube Fairway would show up and say something, you know, so he or she would get hushed and locked on a live stream, you know. But sadly, I guess he or she getting hushed and locked on 2 YouTube fairways was enough for them. And I guess they were wise enough to give up on that whole thing. Well, now we got someone watching now. I don't know who it is. You know, I don't know who that is. So, and a lot of folks always like to talk about Mike Keepers in Room, the following that kept the show around, the following that if it didn't do as well as it did, it wouldn't be around anymore. So yeah, the show that helped keep it around. And also on top of all those other things, well, we usually got one watcher back watching our films again. Whoever he or she is, if they're the ones that give us the free thumbs up, I don't know. They never say anything. Like the first follower, the first watcher of your YouTube live stream never says nothing. So And everyone seems to think, oh, well, it's someone from YouTube looking in to see if you're following YouTube followership oversight and YouTube website oversight. And if you're a YouTube mate, the YouTube boostering and showing oversight and YouTube mateship oversight. But if they are, they ain't saying nothing. So your guess as good as mine. Well, sorry for that yawn there. You gotta forgive me for that yawn. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to call it, quits on this. You call it an end to this YouTube live stream because I don't think anyone else is coming on besides this one watcher, and he or she hasn't said nothing, unless they were the one who said, "I love those things." Which, if that's him or her, they haven't said nothing since then. You know, and there is no way I can get anyone to say. I can't get this first watcher to say or do anything. You know, unless they're reckoners on YouTube and they're just doing something else, and their reckoner just happens to be on this YouTube fairway while they're doing something. It's got whatever, I don't know. So I guess I don't know. So if you are the one who wrote "I love those things" on the shout out box, well, thank you. If you're the one that gave me the free thumbs up, then thank you for that, even though you haven't shown any truth you've done any of that. But if you are, thank you. Well, I guess I'm not. I guess I thought that I was going to get a lot of folks coming on. I thought a lot of folks like, oh, well, you should have known you haven't made films in months. A lot of folks have left. They said, oh, fuck Power Rangers Red. Fuck My Keepers Red. I haven't uploaded anything since 3 months, since about many months ago. Oh, they're doing a live stream? No big deal. They don't do live streams. No, to be earnest, we never did do live streams. No, we never did. So, well, I guess I'll have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, anyway, I guess that's all I got to say. The fake sale of the fake Power Rangers Red or My Keepers Red isn't showing up. He or she must have just given up after being hushed on the Jordan one and then being hushed on the Xena ones. They must have given up, which that's wise. Because if they didn't give up, I would still be hushing and locking them either way. So, you know. Oh, there must be a ghost watching my YouTube live stream. That's the only grounds to why I can't get you, why they're not saying anything, why they're not doing nothing. Because it's a ghost, that's why. It's just someone came on YouTube and said, all right, got the live stream going, I'm going to go do something else. Yeah, probably one of those. And if it is someone from YouTube, well, they're spending a long time watching me to see if I'm following the YouTube followership oversight and the YouTube mateship oversight, which are probably only things I uphold. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Well, now I know who the Two Ford watcher was. The Two Ford follower. I don't even know who he or she was. And now you're on. So thank you for watching my YouTube live stream. You must have heard me when I said that. I don't know. You're probably thinking, yeah. You're probably thinking, you know, uh, sorry for that burp there, whatever that is. Well, anyway, you're probably thinking why I haven't made any films in months. Because we haven't gotten any more of the toys in months. Still need to get the black and the green, you know, and the gold. Still get Vildanite. And until we start getting more Power Rangers or my keeper toys or dolls or whatever, that's the only grounds to why we haven't made films in months, you know. So I'll let you know there is a well. Anyway, I just want to say, gotta do some of my reckoner first, and then I'll be back. You're asking me what's my beloved Mike Keeper following, Power Ranger following, or Mike Keeper following. Well, I like all of them, to be earnest with you. I like all of them. I like all the Siobhan ones, all the Disney ones, all the Siobhan ones, and all the Hasbro ones. You're gonna hear folks that's yeah. So I like all the followings of it. I can't pick one particular following out of them that I like because I like all of them. And I know that's hard for some folks to believe because some folks out there either like some of the followings or they don't like any of them. You know? Well, you missed it. Ecliptor was on earlier. Ecliptor 1, the Bandai one, the one that's not painted on the back or dried on the back. You know, so you missed him. Anyway, who else going to come on here? Well, we'll have to see who else I'm going to have on here. Hold on. Well, Astronema or Corone. Hi, Andros. It's been some time since we Mike Keepers have done any kind of film on YouTube. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? Don't you know you're one half of the TWF Team Fighters with Godzilla? Yeah. Speaking of Godzilla or Godzilla, how did we foster him? I don't know how we fostered him. It never came up. Yeah. It didn't come up, did it? So, you're doing this YouTube live stream? Yeah, we are. Hopefully, we'll get some watch time. We're getting some folks watching. We had 2 followers in the beginning. Still do have 2 watchers. 3 thumbs up. We're just wondering if that fake Power Rangers for Life or that Mike Keepers for Life fake one's going to show up. Then we could, hush and lock them. He or she's probably given up, Andros. You know them. He or she probably gave up when the fake Jordan got hushed and locked, when the fake Xena got hushed and locked. So they probably gave up. They're probably like, I'm just going to get hushed and locked again if I show up. So, anyway, I hear that Godzilla told me, and I'm asking if this is true, are you fighting Sailor Moon? Yeah, but it's only as a stunt, only as a lark. I'm not truly evil anymore. Well, I was frightened of that because I thought me and Godzilla thought you were going back to being your old self again. No, it's a stunt and lark. I'm not truly fighting. I'm not truly fighting Sailor Moon or anything like that. Well, glad to hear that. So, they also need to make. They need to make an offshoot of you, Corone. They do. Wouldn't it be offshooting from me from either in space or in room or lost galaxy or lost starway? Either two, I guess. And no one ever sees you again until at the end of Megaforce or over team or whatever it would have been. Over strength. Yeah, you're right about that. No, Jordan and Godzilla broke up years ago. Godzilla, no, Godzilla broke up. Godzilla broke up with Jordan long ago. I'm sorry, they broke up a long time ago. Corone says, Astronema says. Yeah, Andrew said, they broke up a long time ago. Sorry about that. So, anyway, I gotta be going. I'll see you around, Astronema. I'll see you around, Crone. All right, you take care, Andros. Well, I got some right. All right. So, anyway, a lot of folks wonder, who else is gonna be on my YouTube fairway? Oh, why didn't me and Diva Talk still fighting? No, we're not fighting anymore. Me and Diva Talk settled our unlikenesses a long time ago. You know, how the Eason Star between us is that Diva Talks fought that Dark Spectre or Dark Fiend would have her carry on her fight with the Might Keepers. But no, he gave that over to me. And then she got angry at me, so that's how it went. We're not fighting anymore. Not at all. You know? And I know we're not fighting anymore. They're like, don't you know, Astronema, that you're like Stephanie McMahon of the Might Keepers world? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Some folks haven't said it, but it's true. And so there was this fake Astronema, or this fake Corone, who showed up many years ago, had a YouTube fairway a long time ago known as Astronema 1234, both on YouTube and on Daily Motion, Daily Shift and Drive. Showed up in a TWF years ago, but it's not me. So, anyway, whatever. Oh, hi, Astronema. Hi, Corone. Hi, Godzilla. Hi, Godzilla. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I just want to know, how did you go by fostering me? How did you and Andros both foster me? I don't know. It never came up. I mean, we could talk about it, but I don't think this is the time or the stead to talk about it, though. Well, Godzilla says, we just want to say that we had to wrap up this YouTube live stream on the Power Rangers YouTube Fairway or My Keeper's YouTube Fairway. And a lot of My Keeper followers might say, what the fuck are you doing here, Godzilla? You had nothing to do with them. All right. Anyway, Godzilla says, anyway, guess I got, all right. So, is a fake one going to show up or not? No, the fake Power Rangers for Life or Mikey for Life YouTube Fairway hasn't shown up though. Are you going to clove up for a stunt or fleet? Oh, I don't know. Do we even do that thing on Kato 35? I guess we do it on Kato 35. Well, the answer would be yes. I'm going as a dead weight, which I already am anyway. Going as a dead weight, which I am anyway. Well, all right. Oh, no, 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 Godzilla says. Now I know where I came from. Don't forget. Remember, there was these team of Mike Keepers that used to fight on Kato 35 a long time ago with your brother Andros. It was your upcoming husband Taylor. Then it was myself. I didn't know that. Yeah, didn't know that, did we? Didn't know that. And the only one on this whole YouTube fairway who was only a follower of the Wandy Bonds good back in the day was Andros. Because I was on and off. I was good and I was bad. Yeah, that's right. I once was a follower of the Wanted Bonds of Evil. So were you. And so is Ecliptor. Oh, but I'm good now. Hey, and how's Sarah doing? Sarah's doing all right, Godzilla. Thanks for asking. All right, I guess I gotta go now. I guess I gotta go. I'll tell everybody thank you for coming on my YouTube live stream. Hopefully someday we will get new Power Rangers and new Mike Keeper dolls. Either get the black and the gold and the green and Volnite. Hopefully one day get Alicia Campbell and Scorpina. Hopefully get Astronema 2 and Ecliptor 2. And hopefully get the Crazy Keepers one day. And Banda and Hasbro, you gotta start making other dolls. Dulcia, Angela Fairweather, William Mitchell, Queenling, Queenling Shara, Dulcia, Demetria, Vipera, Rancic, Genera, Tossica, Villanax, Trukina. They all need dolls made. You own the rights to them, you can make those dolls. Well, you're welcome. I'll see you later. And let the might shield you.